Well, hello everyone. My name is Sean Cheek, and welcome to Beginner Guitar Lessons. Sorry you can never see my face. Maybe you don't want to see it. This is, the nature of guitar lessons. We've got to focus on the neck here. And what we're doing, we're going to be doing "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana. Man, I've heard this song so many times. I was in high school when it came out, and it's just everywhere, isn't it? And we're going to learn how to chuck today, all right? But anyway, we're going for this. All right, I did okay at that, I guess. Let's start with a power chord. Now, actually, before I start, I'm going to show you what chucking is. It's that when you're just muting the strings with the left hand, and you're doing that. Some people are really, really good at that, and it really adds a lot to your playing. If you don't chuck, it just sounds like this. Kind of boring. Get that chucking in there. And so on. So let's learn how to do that. And again, guitar is one of those instruments that it seems really difficult at first sometimes, and then it gets a lot easier. Piano's kind of the other way. It seems easy at first, and then it may get a little harder, and then maybe balance out after that. But we want a power chord first on 1, on the low E. So you should know what to do there. Take the pointer finger, put it on the low E on 1, and then we take the ring finger 2 frets away on the A string on 3, and then the pinky finger will be on the D string on 3 as well. So if I just said power chord on fret 1 on the E, you should know. Boom, you got it. Now again, this finger has, actually when you're doing a power chord on the low E, it just has 2 jobs. One job is to hold the root note, and the other job is to mute the high strings so that they don't come out, even if you hit them by accident. So, and let's do this first. Let's take our pick. You need a pick now, okay? You've been finger picking using your thumb so far. It's time to get a pick. And we're going to go down, up, down. Listen. Listen again. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. It's hard to pick up here, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. All right. And then I'm going to show you the chucking later. Let's learn what the actual notes are first. Now take all your fingers, move them towards the floor, 1 string. And then you have an A string power chord on fret 1. So it's 1, and then a 3 on the D, a 3 on the G if you're writing the tab out. Now this first finger has 3 jobs. It not only has to press the 1 on the A, but you're muting the low E, and you're also muting the 2 high strings, the B and the E. And you're going to pick it, you're going to down 2 times. 1, 2. Down, down. So we have down, up, down. Down, down. Okay? Down, up, down, down, down. If you want to pick it a different way, go right ahead. Go to the 4th fret now. So fret 4 on the low E. Power chord. So it's 1. And then the A will have a, I'm sorry, 1, 4. And then the A string will have a 6, and the D will also have a 6. All right? We're going to do the same rhythm pattern. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Okay? And then the last power chord we have, take the fingers, move them down to the floor, 1 set of strings, and then we have an A string power chord on 4. Okay? Down, down. And that's it. So let's work on the basics here. All right, so here we go. 1, 1, 1 on the low E. Then 1, 1 on the A. And then move the 4 on the low E. And then on the A. Down, down. All right? Now let's learn how to chuck. All right, after we go down, down, up, down, what I'm going to do is I kind of flatten my fingers out a little bit, just a hair, while I'm getting ready to go to the A string, and then while I'm just lightly touching the strings, then I can, with my pick, go and I get that kind of rhythm acoustic, or that rhythm kind of punch. Da, 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 da. So, and then I put my fingers in position for the A power chord. Now you don't have to chuck all the strings. You can just do the lower strings, the thicker ones, and that will be fine if you just went like that. That's fine. Now, if you have heavy distortion on, which I know that he uses later, you might get a lot of harmonics where it sounds like you're getting a note, even though you're muting it. That's fine. There's nothing you can do about that. When you go a little faster, it'll sound just fine. Now, so we went down, up, down. Now down, up for the chuck. Chuck, 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 chuck. Down, up, down. Chuck, 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 chuck. Then down, down. Move to the low E for 4. Down, up, down. Chuck, 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 chuck. Down, down. And then I have it. That's the riff. That's all there is to it. Now let me move my right hand down here. Do it a little at the same speed. And over and over. So that's called chucking. It's used quite a bit. It will really add a lot of dimension to your playing. Hope you enjoy it.